Hello class. Mr. Burkhardt has invited me to work with you today on your Bees in a Sustainable Ecology research project. So I'm happy to share with you what I know and maybe give you some helpful information and tips as you're conducting your research today. So we know we have a problem. The disappearing of honey and wild bee colonies is affecting the pollination of crops. We know the global implications of disappearing bees, but how does that affect us? So today we're going to think globally and we're going to look at how we can act locally. How can we contribute to this global problem and make a difference for our local community? Where do we even begin? We do research. So today I hope you get some helpful tips that will help you along the way. So if we want to start asking and answering questions, where do you usually go to find information? That's right, I knew it. I knew you would say Google it. Well, today I'm going to show you another effective way to gather information and more reliable sources for your research. After our lesson today, you should be able to create a research question and search statements. You'll know how to access the Kentucky Virtual Library, use those databases, and using keywords, truncations, and synonyms to help your search. We're also going to be looking for and be able to identify reliable information. So here's an organizer that's going to help us develop our research question today. As you can see on the form that I've given you, I've already filled in some of the topics. I wanted a topic that focused on what was happening globally due to the decline of population of bees. So I chose the best research question that best addressed this problem. We need to remember that in developing a research question, they need to be clear and concise and specific. If the question is too broad, then our search will be very broad and we'll have a wide range of information that may not even pertain to our topic. So our research question today: how can farmers and local citizens work together to improve the declining bee populations to ensure the future of healthy crops and harvests? So where do we even begin to search this? I obviously can't put this into my search bar. So what we need to do is identify some keywords. By pulling out the keywords from the actual research question, we could enter in those terms to get us started. Our research question has some great phrases that we could use in our search. We have declining bee populations and healthy crops and harvests. We also want to focus on the pollination of crops and the environmental changes. I also want you to remember that when doing a search, using synonyms can also help you in your search. They can give you a variation of the words that can aid in the search and give you more information options. For example, some of the synonyms we could use for declining bee population could be decreasing bee numbers. We could also search fertilization and climate changes as well to get additional information. We also want to remember to use truncation when we are searching. Truncation allows the computer to open up and search various forms of a word. When using truncation as a strategy, you want to use the asterisk symbol after each word. For example, if we were to search declining, we could also search decline with the asterisk or declines with the asterisk and see if that actually will open our search and give us some more sources. So now that we have our research question and we've narrowed our topic, we need to actually begin to do our research. Today you will be using the Kentucky Virtual Library for your source. The web address is kyvl.org. So if everyone could please type in this web address into your computer and locate this website. Your screen should look like this. Once you've located KYVL, look for the quick links options. It's on the left hand side of the screen, and we want to click on Find a Database. Within KYVL, there are many databases to use, but today we're going to focus on Academic Search Premier. So if everyone could click that, please. Now this is where we're going to enter our search terms. You will notice that in the middle right of the page, it has search modes and expanders. For this search, we want to make sure we have the Boolean phrase option clicked. Boolean logic is defined as using words and phrases such as and, or, and not to help get the most related results. As an example of how the Boolean logic works, if you were to search for recipes with potatoes, you would type in recipes, choose the and in the drop-down box, and then type potatoes in the next box. The and operator will narrow your search results, whereas the or operator would open that up and broaden your search results. For this search, we'll be using the and the or operators. So let's give it a try. I want you to type wild bee population in the first text box and climate change in the next text box, and the and is already there for us. So go ahead and press enter. And as you can see, we got 26 search results. Well, let's change this. I want you to go back and change the word and to the word or. Now click return. And now we have over 78,000 search results. This or has expanded our results. So we want to go back and change it back to the and click results. Now we're back to our 26. Something to be thinking about as you're doing your research is the publication date. We want to make sure we are using the most recent information and sources. So we don't want to really go anything that's over or older than 7 years old. So we want to adjust the publication dates and just get the most recent material. Now I want you to go down to entry number 7, the estimation of bumblebee queen dispersals. Find that article, and I want to show you the PDF full text option. If you have an article that has this option, you will be able to pull up the whole article. This is the full article. Not all the information that you'll find or the sources that you'll find will be useful or relevant to your search topic and your research question. So you'll need to look at the abstract as well. This is an academic article that has an abstract. The abstract will provide information about why the article was written. You'll need to read the abstracts to determine if the article is relevant to you and your search topic. If you decide to use this article for your research, then make sure you are citing the author and giving the credit to the author. This button will help you with citing the resources. So let's review your key points of research today. You're to develop your research question, identify the keywords, synonyms, or truncations that can help you in your search. We're all going to go to the KYVL website and choose the Academic Search Premier database. We're going to use keywords using the Boolean operators. And we're also going to make sure we are checking the date of publication and read the abstract to help us find the most relevant sources for our purpose today. Just a reminder that the library and KYVL is an excellent resource for information. If you have any other questions or need assistance, I am here to help and happy to do so. This tutorial will be available on the library's website in the future if you ever need to review or need help again. So good luck in your search.